My name is Clyde Williams, and the name of my company is CLW Works out of Oklahoma City, Moore area. And what I love to do are portraits. I like boudoir. I find myself doing a lot of street photography and events. I do adult events. I don't do kids, but I do adults. The bottom line is I like to do portraits. Yeah. I have attended all the Diamonds of the Rough, all three of them. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's how we met. You know, I can't remember his name right now, out of Chicago. He did a photo shoot, and all three of us, and that's where we all met at, right then and there. The true answer to that question, what makes me come back to Diamonds in the Rough, first is loyalty. I'm loyal to London because of last year. It was a rough year for me, got divorced, and she gave me my 62nd birthday party.
Thank you.
Thank you, Clyde. Happy birthday to you.
But before that, I like coming here because I don't know everything about photography. So with different people intermingle, the camaraderie, I have the opportunity to learn more about photography and the photography business. London is very heavy into the business aspect. Tabari is very big into the business part. And it just so happens to be with WPPI. I work with a lot of other people. I learn from everybody. So I can be a better person, a better photographer, because this is, my last little hurrah right here for me. I'm retired. I don't need the money. I want to have something that gives me purpose, and I want to be a help to the community. Photography can be expensive, but I want to be able to give somebody quality with that expense. I'm old, so I go back to the day when J.C. Penney's used to give you the photo shoot, Mills, I think it was. You paid a lot of money for a cardboard effect. I want to create art. I want to create something that when people look at that picture 10 years down the road, they smile. That's what I want to do. I just don't want to take pictures. I want to take a photo that has some kind of memory, something involved in there. When I get to editing, or my heart and that jazz in my, I listen to my music, my jazz. Now I'm into neo now. I don't know how I got that way, but I'm into that. Once I get there and I look at a picture and I feel it here, it's on. It's all over for me. And then to see my customer look at that picture and their eyes water up, or they say, "Oh, that's it." They got that smile from ear to ear. Then I'm happy. That's, believe it or not, that's more reward than getting, cash money. Getting something to me. So I don't know if everybody thinks that way, but that's how I roll. That's what I enjoy about photography. I learned something else because I bought a filter. So that's why I had the kit lens on there. And that was a 28 to 70. And when I have a UV filter. So I just bought that. So I got to try that here. So that was the big thing. Being able to put that filter on there and see the difference in sunlight. So I don't have to change my f-stop. It automatically, I can turn the f-stop down a point or two, but with that UV filter on there. So that's what I got out of today, because I used it. Once we were told that this was going to be a wedding theme, I said, okay, cool. But what I focused on, again, was working with that UV lens, getting good shots of different angles of the wedding. But here's the catch. I love doing engagements. That engagement, come and get me. When I get behind that camera, I don't hear things. I just focus on what's in that camera lens to get what I want, and that's what I focus on here. Doing different angles, different shots, so I can showcase something else that somebody might see and say, I like his style. I want him to do our wedding pictures or their engagement pictures.